there was somebody covering him. Well, at least somebody EFAPing.
I don't know who Mikey Know. Again, I didn't know who MikeyNohMore was, but you guys straight up, Bering just went to, this guy got flagged. And I was like, huh? This guy got flagged. It must have been Cog. Thanos glove, right? Snap, you're gone. How dare you make a joke? What? I thought you were all making a joke at me that I'm this big bad flagger when you know that I'm not, right? Oh, you want me to be the flagger? All right, cool, we'll do that. That's fine. I'm going to focus, obviously, on Kino Casino. These people I don't give a shit about. Again, I still don't know who MikeyNohMore is. I don't watch his content. Go on.
I'm hanging around. I'm hanging around for an hour if anybody has any questions.
Yeah, we've got a whole hour left. Obviously, the man's got his own fucking schedule.
If you want to go over that video, we could go over the if you want to go over the video,
why not? We'll start going over the video. Yeah, we'll go through the video just to show you how bad this is with, what is this from MikeyNohMore with 66,000 views talking about Vickers and myself and how Ralph won, even though obviously he's poor living in Mexico. Again, the retcon is really strong with people, but they need shit to cope, and I can't help you. All I can do is play music and go for a smoke back soon. That's not how family works, basement dweller. Fuck me. I know you don't have a family, MikeyNohMore, because otherwise you'd understand how families work, retard. You know, one person can walk out of a family and the family can keep going. You know that happens all the time. Mikey doesn't understand, because when his daddy left, his mom abused him.
Livelihood and his life in a dumb internet feud with a lol cow.
Again, as I put in my comments here, you know, just because this is at 23:39, like Ralph's emails came from him showing his password to the audience in his email because he claims that you gave me Ralph's emails. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? That's how much you're just hated. Right? This is how much you're just hated in this video. And I'm like, no, Ralph got drunk and showed his password and email to the internet. But hey, you just make shit up because you don't need to verify shit these days, do you? Just post out a video, everyone goes, oh yeah. No verification at all. MikeyNohMore, what a retard.
She wasn't going to do this the boring way.
No, that was 18, and you'll get that from Faith herself. But again, none of this has to be verified, right, Mikey? Fuck me. Like, everything about this is 3 minutes in, Mikey. 3 minutes in, you can't even get her being 18 correct. And you tell me I hate Ralph, and you're the one calling him a pedo. What the fuck, man? This is the thing. Mikey wants to prove that. He wants to say that you hate Ralph so much you ruined your own family. Cog hates Ralph so much he became poor. Mikey doesn't even know a detail because everything he's got here is from Kiwi Farms because he's a spaz. Oh, MikeyNohMore, if you've got, like, you know, balls or a spine, if you want to come on the show and we can talk about how wrong this video is together, you could jump in, but you're not going to.
As they could, giving various Ethan Ralph A-logs free material to turn into content.
So what would you do in that situation, MikeyNohMore? Would you just be like, hey, let me pay your cell service, daughter of mine? People make bad choices at 18, lol, says MA. I know, but MikeyNohMore wants to talk about how this is a Ralph W in 2026.
Faith's parents had to accept was that
Mikey.
Oh, here we go.
We took her phone and then we sent her an emergency phone that Ralph didn't have access to. He had access to her actual phone. That's why we took it.
Yeah.
That whole emergency phone is how she got in touch with us after he tried to choke her, and that we got her back to California.
Hey, Mikey, do you might want to go through Ralph's Kiwi Farms because that's your whole source of information and find out about how Ralph likes to take the phones of most of the women with. In fact, the whole Scarlet arc that's just happened, you'll see a bunch of people saying Ralph must be in control of Scarlet's phone because it's so typical of Ralph to do that, which Mikey would know himself. But hey, you stopping that phone and cutting it off so Ralph can't have control of it and sending another phone so she can reach out to you, which she did and obviously got out of that situation. I guess Mikey's just upset at you for doing what a parent would do in that situation, I guess. Because Mikey, obviously, who seems to not have any children, very obviously, he wouldn't have done this. He would have allowed her to, you know, got married to Ralph or something, and he would have kept the phone going so Ralph could use it. Like, smart. He's such a smart guy. Mikey's such a smart guy.
I feel sorry for him.
What's this? Swim in the chat saying Mikey's daughter didn't get pregnant by the Ralph male. Ralphie hasn't got a daughter. Sorry, not Ralphie. Well, Ralphie hasn't got a daughter either, but Swim. Mikey's not got a daughter. Mikey's just came here to see the other Vickers with literally no information apart from, I guess, what he got off the first page of Kiwi Farms, which is pretty bad, Swim. And Swim, you should know better than to be a little seether in the chat. That's what I say. But hey, let's see if you can do anything more than cope on behalf of your MikeyNohMore, which we're obviously covering the MikeyNohMore video. There's no fear here. It's just like it's 46 minutes of just made up shit. It's going to be a long hog.
And as a side note, I got to leave in like 30 minutes, but I would love to finish covering this with you because so far this is hilarious.
Well, it's 46 minutes. There's two of us here. On average, I would say it's going to take us about 5 hours to cover this, just because of how bad it is and how funny this would be. So whenever you've got like spare time of that magnitude, obviously, then obviously we'll do a fight. We'll go through a bit of this for the next 36 minutes, but we'll just cover this all again and do a full show going Vicious Vickers and Cog responding to the MikeyNohMore video.
Yeah,
why not? Right,
no,
we'll do
fun. Yeah, totally down for that.
It's so bad. Like, and I know Mood's already gone through this and he was like, it's bad, right? I went through this and I got about halfway in, and when he started, because I actually skipped to where he started talking about me too, because I thought, let's just see what he said about me. No, that's just stupid. But that's what I expect from MikeyNohMore. Mikey, Mikey, no looking up any fucking information at all. That's what I'm going to call him.
It's clear his name is not Mikey K-N-O-W more, right?
And it just doesn't make any sense. I'm just like, I can see you coping in the chat, swim.mp4. It's very obvious to everybody here. On behalf of MikeyNohMore, it's pretty bad. Why don't you at your friend?
It's not about...
But yeah, it's so bad it's funny. And we will do a full stream on this as well, when obviously Vickers can be here for more than 2 hours. But yeah, like I say, Swim, if you, instead of seething him a chat, you want to reach out to your boy MikeyNohMore, because clearly you're here in defense of him, like proper white knighting. But if you want to go to MikeyNohMore and go, hey, Cog and Vickers have actually just covered your video, and they've only gone through 6 minutes. They've showed how much bullshit's in it in less than 2 hours. Well, they will be doing a lot longer stream to really show every detail of how bad this is.
Yeah.
We've been watching it for many, many years, MikeyNohMore, but I guess you came in here with, I guess you were like, well, everyone knows about Ralph, then we've got to talk about Vickers incorrectly. And Cog.
No, that's when Rad Roberts made his infamous appearance.
Yeah. Leave her alone. I'm Rad Roberts. That's right, a.k.a. Ralph on the emails. It's so funny.
Yep.
But everyone remembers this who was there, but obviously the MikeyNohMore retards of the internet have to go with what they've run on Kiwi Farms, which includes literally going to the mental hospital, having Xander, and then we've gone, oh, Xander's been born, and now here's a clip from before Xander was born.
Before she was even pregnant.
What are we doing here, Mikey? Like, you just gish galloping everywhere. But he didn't actually use the legal system, Mikey. He just said that it was an email. He sent an email.
That's just ask me a question.
That's because MikeyNohMore's got 24,000 subs, so he's probably just a butthurt audience member. Just like, oh, Mikey didn't do nothing wrong. Aww. I mean, we're literally detailing out how, you've got 3 minutes left on here. What do you want? Shall we carry on with this, or?
Oh, 3 minutes. No, I'll drop off, and I will. Yeah. I'll hook up with you later. And yeah, I definitely want to go through this whole thing. This is fucking hilarious.
We're only 15 minutes in. There's 2/3 of it left, but we'll watch it from the start next time because it's so funny. But yeah, it was fun having you on. Like I say, fun having you on again, doing the usual stuff, being real about the situation.
There was somebody covering him. Well, at least. Somebody EFAPing.
Yeah, and I don't know who MikeyNohMore. Again, I didn't know who MikeyNohMore was, but you guys straight up, Bering just went to, this guy got flagged. And I was like, huh? These people I don't give a shit about. Again, I still don't know who MikeyNohMore is. And I watch his content.